which is our position is LTBA, our reference point. At the moment the iris is already aligned, so we don't have to do anything about that. And the next thing is we are going to program the flight plan. We are going to fly from LTBA to LTCR, which is already saved in the Ifly flight plan directory, so we can use the company route section. We are flying from LTBA to LTCR. We can activate and execute. The next thing we are going to do is to check the route page and to see if the route here is identical with the routes in the FMC, and in this case it is identical. The performance page, in the performance page we have to enter the zero fuel weight, which is we already knew from this page. Our zero fuel weight is 60 tons, so we can do that here, and our gross weight is almost 68 tons, 1000 kilograms. We have a reserve fuel of as you can see almost 2000 kilograms, and we can enter that as well. We can enter a cost index of 50. The cruise altitude is already set. The cruise wind, as you know, is available here, 264 to 72. We can enter this. In the cruise wind section, and the top of climb outside air temperature is already available here, which is minus 59 degrees Celsius. And we can enter that as well. Okay. And the flight level is 350, and we can execute the performance page. And then we go into the N1 limit page. We are going to use the rated takeoff, which is takeoff 2, and we can also use as indicated here, we can use an assumed temperature of 37 degrees Celsius. For this takeoff I'm going to use a 35 degrees Celsius. Okay, so the next page is the takeoff page. As indicated here, the flap 1 takeoff is the optimum flap configuration, so we are going to use the flap 1 takeoff, and then we are going to activate the V1, rotate, and V2 speeds. And the next thing is the departure page. I'm going to use a 05 runway departure, and I'm going to use an SID Yankee Alpha 1 November SID, and I will execute the SID as well. We are going to take off from runway 05 and then use the SID. Okay, this is also set. The last thing we're going to do is to set the center of gravity. The center of gravity was already available here. It's 25.8, and we have to write this as well. And the trim setting for takeoff is set for 5 point 98. This is the trim setting for takeoff. And the last thing I am going to do is to set the altitude for the departure. I will be using 6,000 feet. I'm going to set the heading bug for the runway, takeoff runway direction, and then I'm ready for takeoff. Okay people, this is the end of the flight preparation tutorial. I will be looking forward to see you on another tutorial in the future. Bye bye.